Episode 36 of Trying British Foods. I live in Manhattan and I've discovered a shop that sells British food items that are not otherwise available in American stores, so I am working my way through recommendations that you all send to me. First up today, I have, at long last, these party rings. So these are from Fox's. It says expertly baked since 1853. And so these are just iced shortcake rings. There is a very clear disclaimer on the back of these to enjoy wisely. So apparently the party could get out of hand. I don't know, I can only imagine what goes on. What does it mean for someone to enjoy these unwisely? I don't want to know, don't tell me. Then I have these Galaxy Minstrels. These are milk chocolate in a sugar shell. So I guess it's sort of similar in concept to M&M's. Say, of course, for my two American viewers, you're probably as shocked as I am to see a product called Minstrels, especially, unfortunately, something that is referring to chocolate. I appreciate the word minstrel just has a very different meaning and connotation in the US specifically, and that's not what is intended here, but it is pretty shocking to my American eyes to see that. But I have had Galaxy before. And the Galaxy chocolate I had is not only my favorite chocolate I've ever had, but one of my favorite items in this entire series. So I have very high expectations for these minstrels. I can't even say that sentence. That sounds terrible. And lastly, I have this Dip Dab. So this is a lemon flavor sherbet dip with a strawberry flavor lolly. Now, of course, a lolly, we would call that a sucker. And I can't decide. I go back and forth of which term I like better. Who came out ahead on that one? I mean, because lolly is very whimsical and fun to say and representative of what it is, but sucker is, who doesn't love that? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I think America came out ahead on that one. I think we got the the longer end of the stick on that one, as it were. Party rings. Okay, so they come in this tray like this. There's purple, yellow, white, and then 2 shades of pink. So I'll just take a couple different flavors here. Is this like the hula hoops? Do you have to eat these off your fingers too? Oh my God, I can just hear the comments now. No, oh my God, you have to put them on your fingers and eat them off. Everyone knows that, Ryan. You have to eat the yellow, then the purple, then the white in that order while you're standing on one foot facing south. I have to leave this comment because 5,000 other people haven't already. I love my fans. Just check because I might have gotten a bad batch of these. Oh no, these don't expire for another year. Okay, don't particularly love these. I'm sorry. They taste kind of stale. They're not a lot of flavor here either. It is mostly just kind of the icing on the top. That's kind of all you're tasting. There's just not a nice consistency really either. I can't even imagine, what would you serve these with? Like, how would you, in what context would party rings exist? Like, what would you, I guess with tea, but like, but are these mostly for children? I feel like these are for children. I really hope that adults are not sitting around eating party rings. Maybe that's what it means by eating these unwisely. Maybe just eating, more than 1 or 2 to appease your friend who's serving them. Galaxy Minstrels. Okay. Galaxy chocolate is so good. I absolutely love it. Of course, I prefer just the ordinary chocolate bar to these just the sugar shells taking away from some of the chocolate flavor, which is, I mean, it's fine. But the taste is just so good. I love that there's nothing added in here. It's just the straight chocolate. I also love how large these are. These are actually, bigger than M&M's, which is always a big plus for me. Appreciate the size almost as much as I appreciate the taste. The Dip Dab. Okay, so here's my lolly, my sucker. It's already encased in this, so I feel like this just didn't travel well, maybe. I've broken some of it off. Okay, I definitely prefer this to the Sherbet Fountain, which was just a bit more unwieldy and didn't really taste as good. This has much better flavor in the lolly and the sucker. But you need to fix this packaging. This needs to be individually wrapped. And you need to do something so that the sherbet powder doesn't like clump and get all, and I feel like that's the only thing that's really taking away from this entire presentation. I feel like the packaging needs to be better. Flavor-wise, leave it exactly as it is. It's great. Thank you very much for your recommendations, and I'll see you next time.